right, the July jobs report was just released, and it's showing the U.S. economy added 187,000 jobs last month. That's lower, though, than Wall Street's expectations of about 200,000. The unemployment rate also fell to 3.5%. Let's break this down, bring in a personal finance expert and your Moneyline CEO, Peter Dunn. Hey there, good morning to you.
Good morning. Yeah, a mixed report this morning. It's complex as to what it means. There's good news in it, there's bad news in it, and yeah,
break it down for people at home because it's a mix of both. We've got the good news and the bad news. What stands out to you?
As you're consuming the information this morning, the first thing you hear is a miss. You hear it's supposed to be 200,000, but it was 187,000. So we're thinking that's bad. But what that could mean is that the Fed stops raising interest rates potentially in September. So people like that. That means the economy is cooling, inflation is probably under control. And it also, and here's maybe the bad side of it, it could mean that wage growth continues to slow. When there was a ton of jobs to go around, then employers had to pay more to get people to come to their companies. And I'll tell you this morning, the signs are that may be cooling.
I'll say that's tough news, especially living in a place like I live in Miami, and the prices there are astronomical. So to hear that maybe the pay isn't necessarily meeting that, that's tough. I do want to ask you about a recent poll that shows half of Americans think that the U.S. economy just is continuing to get worse. Do you think that's actually the case, or are there some signs of improvement?
Again, it's more nuanced than getting worse, in my opinion. I think what is scary is this October, when student loan payments become due again for the first time in 41 months. That's where this could potentially go off the rails. I'll tell you this jobs report is the least number of jobs added since December of 2020. And so you take that with what is to be what I would view a micro recession in October, when people have to start making student loan payments again. It is going to be rocky going into election season.
Yeah, people at home, as they're hearing this, though, I mean, like you said, it can get very nuanced and a little complex. What do people need to know? I mean, should they be concerned? Is this something they really still need to be following, as we have been leading up to now?
Yeah, I think the market will continue to do well as long as the Fed doesn't keep raising interest rates. I'd say the average person at home's worried about this. If you need a new car and you're going to the car lot and interest rates are 6 or 7%, that is not fun. That reduces the amount of money you can spend going out to eat and those sorts of things. So I would be cautious as it relates to spending lots of unnecessary money right now. I don't think we're going to fall off a cliff, but it's also not going to be fun necessarily for the next 6 months or so.
Yeah, some good advice there. Definitely be cautious in that spending. Peter Dunn, thanks for joining us, helping us break it all down. Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.